Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host, Bachelor Nation News. Tia Booth, that's Tia Rachel 91 on Instagram, announces that she's having a baby. Did she just get engaged? Let's get into this story. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals and join the army, the powerful, the almighty, the Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal for private, bonus, membership-only content. I've been sharing my analytics over there of my new video that just hit 1 million views. If you want to see the behind the scenes of how YouTube works, go over there and get it. Okay, let's get into it. She posts a black and white photo of her holding her belly with the guy kissing the temple. That means babies are coming. Oh, hold on. I got to expand this. There we go. Okay, we're running on the fly. It's a Monday. This says undoubtedly, or undoubtedly. Either way, been my most challenging season thus far. I've never felt such overwhelming sadness and pure joy at the same time. That's because her father passed away. It's been difficult to be grateful for the good as if one of the most important people in my life is missing the celebration. While I wish I could tell my dad all the good news in person, it brings me peace that he knows about it long before I do. Welcoming a new little life while mourning the loss of another proves that high emotions can exist simultaneously, and I have no doubt my dad had a hand in this. Happy Heavenly Father's Day to the first man I ever loved, and happy soon-to-be Father's Day to my forever. So here she is, Tia right there with her guy. Recently engaged. So the question is, when did you get engaged? Let's get nosy. There's the dad. Oh, nice mustache by that guy. Oh, that's a good one. That's a little bit longer than a chevron. What is that called? That's not quite a Fu Manchu. Either way, doesn't matter. And the hat to boot. This guy had style. Is that a camo hat? It's hard to tell with a black and white. I can't even see it. It's blending in. All right, so let's go to her stories and see the rumblings of the proposal, and then just a lot going on between the proposal and the pregnancy here. Somebody's been working on it. So there she is. She thought she might have had a bump back in April, and then here she is. She says, "I didn't know that clothes just stopped fitting this early. Bye bye minis." So wait, what? Hold on. What? When was that? That was June 3rd. So just a couple of weeks ago is when she really started to show, as they say. Very nice, cute.
Surprise! I'm so happy that this is just out in the universe, because I've been keeping this like major secret from 1 million people, and it's been killing me. A few people saw the ultrasound pictures.
Oh man, we could have done a better job. She had the ultrasound pictures right there. She said a few people noticed ultrasound pics on the fridge last week. Did you know? I had no clue.
On the fridge last week, but I was like, you know what? We're about to announce. So if you saw that, good on you. You got on early, and people have been like DMing me, "You're pregnant. You must be pregnant," for the last like several years. So if you thought that like within the last few months, you were right, but people have been saying that forever. But I've been so tired.
But not to mention, this is something you have to learn. You learn, right? But how problematic it is to ask somebody if they're pregnant. But you can do it within family settings, but like strangers. When my fiance and I started planning our wedding in the spring, we got a date that was pretty last minute. And by last minute, I mean it was a 6-month window. So we found out a few months ago we were going to get married in October. And my sister calls me up and she's like, is Tasha pregnant? She was like, my sister, and God bless her. Sisters get a pass. Moms get a pass. She goes, "Is Tasha pregnant?" And I go, "Why?" She goes, "Why are you planning a wedding so fast? Tasha must be..." I was like, listen, if Tasha was pregnant, we wouldn't rush to get married. Like, we could care less about, whatever you think you need to do. Because some people, God forbid you get pregnant before, you put the old brass ring on the finger. You know what I mean? But either way, people be asking.
Me and Taylor will have to do like a Q&A or something later, just to kind of hit like questions, because I know y'all are going to have a bunch of questions, but I've been so freaking tired. It's so different, and like I'm a tired person anyway, and like that's part of the reason my house looks like this. I'm so behind on laundry.
By the way, that's every influencer. Every influencer's
And, like,
house
that's
looks like this. Just boxes of free stuff that they got. And you go, oh, it must be so nice to get free stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But then you got to recycle and all the breaking the boxes down. People like me have to deal with the ladies. Oh, I got new shoes. Oh, boy, here we go. Let me get out the box cutters.
Part of the reason my house looks like this. I'm so behind on laundry and everything is just a freaking wreck. I'm
Get an assistant. You're probably making about $1 million a year.
like pumped to be in the second trimester. Everyone says you just magically have more energy, so I'm looking for that.
She kind of sounds like the girl from Ozarks. Well, I'm looking for that. You can't. Yeah, I'm in my second trimester. Okay, anyway, I don't want to butcher up her beautiful accent there. So she posts that. Let's go to your comments as we do. Best comments. Is it a big story? No. Is it barrel scraping season? Yes. So Tia, thank you so much for announcing your pregnancy during the off season. Also, Nate and Michelle, thank you for breaking up during the off season. We really appreciate you guys doing the Lord's work. Comment. Who cares about the comments? Who really cares? I've got more videos coming your way. This one, people, a lot of times, when people have babies and stuff in Bachelor Nation, I get a lot of comments. Are you going to make a video about it? And I'm always like, why? Like, what am I even doing with my life? But then I'm like, also, you're watching this still? And it's like, what are you doing? You put your taxes off 6 months, the kids, smearing jelly all over the wall. And yet here we are with so much else we could be doing. But I appreciate you. I thank you for your procrastination as I procrastinate finishing this video. We'll have more content coming your way. The live stream's live, baby, on Patreon. If you want to hang out with us, we're all behind the scenes all day long. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. See you guys out there for more content. Bye-bye now.